Hey everybody, Victoril here. Welcome to another deck guide and gameplay video. Today's deck is Fizz Lulu. So I've got the deck code down in the description if you want to give it a shot. And if you're just looking for some gameplay footage, you can head over to the game number 1 timestamp. Alright, so let's talk about the deck, kind of what's included, what the game plan is, and so kind of what you're trying to do with the deck, and then we'll also kind of go through the mulligan phase as well. Alright, so this deck runs 2 champions, Fizz and Lulu, and a bunch of cheap followers, a lot of discard synergy, and so you're really just looking to attack your opponent quickly and kind of build up a nice board to use Yordles-in-Arms. So we're kind of trying to abuse that Yordles-in-Arms, which is such a great spell, a really strong spell right now. So champions we run are Fizz and Lulu. So Fizz, 1 mana 2/1. Level ups, you need to cast 6+ spells. And then it's also from Bilgewater and Bandle City, so it gives you progress 2 for your Yordles-in-Arms. Excuse me. It has a great ability that when you stop cast a spell, you stop any enemy spells targeting him, and then he also gains elusive that round. So really, you're looking to have him as an elusive attacker that kind of is tough for opponents to deal with. That's kind of what you're looking to do with Fizz here. Then Lulu, 3 mana 3/3. Ionia, Bandle City, so she also triggers for Yordles-in-Arms as well. So she got support. So she support out there goes up to 4/4 this round. So really, what we're looking to do with Lulu is to use her on either Daring Poros that we get from Poro Cannon, or on Flame Chompers to grow those up to 4/4s. And then you kind of, if you're doing the Flame Chompers, you also can make great trades with that. And then if you're doing with the Daring Poros, you can get some elusive damage in. So that's kind of really what we're looking for with Lulu, is to kind of abuse these 2 cards, the Flame Chompers and the Daring Poros. And of course, she also can support other units as well. She just grows them up to a 4/4. And so she also can level up. So if you've had 3 or more supports this game, she does level up. We're really not looking to level up these champions in this deck. It's kind of a bonus if they do level up, but typically, we're trying to win a little bit earlier than those conditions will trigger for. All right, so the followers we run, 3 of Zaun Urchin. So 1 mana 2/1 on play, discards a card to draw 1. So you definitely want to use this with discard synergy like Flame Chompers to not only knock those down into onto the board, but also draw a card, because when Flame Chompers are discarded, they get summoned instead. And then we run 3 of Boom Baboon. So 2 mana 3/1 creates a Flame Chompers in hand. So kind of just a way to get more of these in your hand. This is kind of you're really what you're trying to abuse is this card in a lot of ways. And then we run 3 of Conchologist, just great unit to get a spell from your region. And then of course we talked about the Flame Chomper, so 2 mana 0/2 with Challenger, so that Challenger is just really good, and of course any buffs on him is really strong. All right. And then we run 3 of Loping Telescope. So again, very similar to Conchologist in that we're just looking to manifest something useful, getting some value in your hand. Because it's an aggro deck, because most of our cards are really cheap, we're just trying to get some extra value with these units. And then we also run 2 of Yordle Captains. So this is a 4 mana 4/4 from Bandle City. When you summon another ally with equal or less power than me, grant it +1/+1. So this helps you, get some of these little guys boosted up a little bit, buffed up once he's on the field. All right, and then spells, we run 3 of Poro Cannon. So to play, discard 1. So again, you're looking to discard the Flame Chompers with this. Creates 2 Daring Poros in hand, so you can get those both on the field. And those are 2 elusive attackers, of course, with the 1/1 stat line. And so really what we're trying to do is get all these units on the board and then play a big Yordles-in-Arms, get those all boosted up, and kind of close out the game in that turn, if possible. We run 3 of Mystic Shot, deal 2 to anything for 2 mana. We just need burn sometimes just to kind of get to the last points of damage to the face of the Nexus. 3 of Pokey Stick, so deals 1 to anything and then draws a card. Again, really good for this deck, getting more draw. Get Excited to play, discard 1, deal 3 to anything. So again, more discard synergy, and it also can go face, which is really important. Then we run 2 of Suit Up. So this is a kind of a nice card. So it's a 4 mana burst. It goes down to 4/4, and then if it's drawn that turn, it costs 2 less on the round you draw it. So this can be really useful for getting a Flame Chompers, so basically getting a Lulu support on a 2 mana spell in certain cases. So you can kind of use that to protect things or get valuable trades or even push through damage if you need to. And when you grow it to 4/4, it stays that way for the rest of the game. It's not just a one round action or buff. So that's just kind of a nice thing to know. And then of course we run 3 of Yordles-in-Arms. Yeah, 5 mana, slow spell, and then assuming you've played allies from 4+ regions, you give them all +4/+4 this during the round you play it. So this is kind of our main win condition, is getting a large wide board and then playing that Yordles-in-Arms. Alright, so that's the deck. As far as mulligans go, you're really looking to keep things like Fizz, Zaun, Flame Chompers is great to keep along with like Poro Cannon and Zaun. Any of your 2-drops are good as well. And then Lulu's also a good keep, assuming you have like a 1 and 2-drop. You're really looking to get Yordles-in-Arms pretty early. It depends on the matchup and kind of what your hand is. If you want to keep it in opening hand, typically you don't want to, but you also do want to draw into it. So it's kind of a balancing act. If you have a really good hand, like a 1, a 2, like let's say you got Zaun, Boom Baboon, and Lulu, then maybe keeping the Yordles-in-Arms is good. Or if you got Fizz, Lulu, and Flame Chompers, and you get Poro Cannon, it just really depends on what your hand is. But typically you want your early game stuff, and you want to kind of play it safe, especially with Lulu. Kind of the main combo you want to do is you want to have Lulu on board, and you want to open Poro Cannon onto Flame Chompers. So what this does is it burst speed summons the Flame Chompers, then you can use Lulu to support the Flame Chompers, and now you've got a 4/4 challenger at burst speed that can pull in a unit on your opponent's side. So you really want to play around that. You want to kind of play it safe, especially with Fizz as well, because of his ability that he can stop any spells and skills that target him. You can keep things like Poro Cannon in mind as a burst speed, or even just keeping like a Mystic Shot or Pokestick kind of in your hand, or something from Conchologist, just to kind of hold that, just in case your opponent targets them. So that's a way to keep them alive. But yeah, so you're really just looking to kind of get a decent board going. 3 or 4 units is enough to get a nice Yordles-in-Arms. Obviously, if you get a full board, it's even better. But you want to get this going as soon as you can, just before your opponent can really do much. All right, so that's kind of the deck. Let's go ahead and get into some games. All right, against Tompkins Soraka. Okay, let's. I think we'll toss all this back. Look for our units here. All right, that's pretty good. Go ahead and play down Fizz here. We've got a nice combo as well. Could take this damage onto him. I don't know if I really care. Maybe I just do this here. No, let's just take it damage. That's fine if he gets damage. I don't really mind. Okay, so he doesn't even take it. All right, cool. So we'll go ahead and get the Boom Baboon down. Definitely will trade this for sure. Okay. So we can get Lulu down, and then we've got the nice combo here. So we can get burst speed Poro Cannon on here, and then it's a nice trades very well with this stuff. And Fizz gets Elusive. So go ahead and do this here. Very nice. And with 1 mana, he can't play that at focus speed. Nice. Okay. Got Yordles-in-Arms activated as well, which is awesome. And we got another burst speed Flame Chompers. So yeah, looking pretty solid for next turn. Very quick. We had a really good opening hand for sure. So we'll just see if he decides to attack with this. Okay. So he does not. So we can also burst there. Okay. So he's going to attack him then, which is fine. I could just block the damage there. Does that matter though? I don't think we really care about this. Yeah, I think that's fine. Do we sacrifice Lulu here? Do we care about Lulu? I don't think that really matters. Yeah, we just take the damage here. Alright. So we definitely want to get this down. Get our Yordles-in-Arms going here. We have 2 pulls we can make. Okay, opponent just gives up. Yeah. That was a strong start for us, for sure. Alright, up against Caitlyn Ezreal. Okay, maybe hold on to that. I think we definitely want to keep the Yordles-in-Arms at some point. Let's kick everything else back. We'll keep the Yordles-in-Arms. I think that's going to be really necessary for us to win. Okay, we got Fizz. Alright, I don't want to risk Fizz right now with no backup. Okay, we'll go ahead and just get some stuff down here. Face Sprout seems fine. His burst speed, 1 cost. Alright, attack in. Okay. Alright, we didn't get quite the best start with this hand here. Okay, so we can definitely kill Ezreal. That might be what we have to do here. We could... Or maybe we just do this. Go for the kill that way. Problem is it leaves Fizz up for removal. Okay. He's probably going to get a kill on Fizz, but at least this, we get a kill on Ezreal. We'll see if he decides to try to kill this. Yeah, he does. Okay. Unfortunately, no Poro cannon to burst through to save it. Okay. Yeah, he goes for it. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. All right. Oh, that's not, would have been nice last turn to have that. Very easy for them to kill Lulu if we do this. I'm just gonna go for it anyways. They could have Thermal Beam or another 3 damage. Get excited. I mean, there's a lot of stuff they could have, but... Okay, there's Caitlyn. We can trade. I don't mind trading there. Okay. So now we're just looking to draw. We've got enough for Yordles-in-Arms now. Kind of like killing her. Could do Pokey Stick Mystic Shot. Yeah, that seems fine to me. Okay. Could get the Flame Chompers down. I don't know. Little Captain. Okay. Alright, they killed there. Not great. Alright. Yeah, not looking too hot right now. Okay, so it gets the flock on him. Yeah, I think we got too much removal. We didn't really get a good board presence set up, unfortunately. There should be a flock there, yeah. Okay. We got the Yordles-in-Arms, we just don't have the Yordles for it. Or the units, so I think this is probably looking like a loss here. Just a little too much removal for this deck. Okay. Poro Cannon's nice, though. Go ahead and skip block here. Yeah, I'm just gonna pass. He may pass back, which is fine with me. There's another Poro Cannon. Okay. So I think I want to try. We'll see this. Maybe he'll blow his removal on this. We've got 8 mana, so we can get at least 3 Poros down.
Let's make this a night to remember.
Okay. I think we're just gonna do this here. If he's gonna, I'm just gonna take a hack now. Then, if he's gonna do that, does that even good? That's not even good, is it? All right. There's no good plays here. We just don't really have anything. He's got so much big hands, so much removal. Yeah. Yeah. Makes sense. Alright, I'm still gonna do it just because I want to try to get in some damage here. He may have another stun or something to kill these. Okay, goes for the flock there, sure. Okay, man, he's just got all the stuns he needs, yeah, doesn't he? Got him for 5. So in theory, if he doesn't have a way to kill these, which seems unlikely, we might be okay here. He's hitting for a ton of damage, though. Okay, he's got that. Oh, and he's got the... That was a great pickup for him there. Okay. Alright, we're basically gonna have to hope we just top deck something amazing here. Alright, I guess it's possible we can get something from this. This is probably the best, just get enough units, some extra units here. Alright. Okay, sure. It's a little too much removal for us, I think. Okay, we'll do our last Yordles-in-Arms, but I don't think it's going to matter. Okay. Yeah, he's gotten all his stuns, unfortunately. Got close, but yeah, the stuns were just too much for us. Oh wow, and he gets this too. Yeah, we're just dead here, aren't we? Okay, yeah, that's gonna do it for this game. Alright. Alright, against Caitlyn Timo. Alright, maybe keep Yordles-in-Arms. I don't know, they probably have aloof with this deck, but it's so important I think we'll keep it anyways. We'll just stick with this. Alright, there's Lulu. So that's pretty nice. Okay, I'll go in the round here. Alright, it's pretty good. We can go ahead and do this. Okay, poison dart, sure. We'll just pass here. Okay. Go ahead and get down Lulu.
Here I am, wherever here is. Runaway
Do I want to trade the Lulu for that? I don't think we do. We can get a free trade right there with this. Okay, I guess we can't.
There they go.
Alright, what are we gonna discard? There's really nothing I want to discard, honestly. I guess let's get Yordle Captain going then.
Hello, anyone want to join my party?
Okay. Go and attack, and if he tries to trade the Peddler, we can at least suit up onto Lulu. We'll see what he ends up doing here.
Let us take a peek at life beneath the waves. Persistence is key.
Okay.
Would a mushroom help?
Maybe a Mystic Shot, perhaps?
I'm a peddler, not a meddler.
Okay, he's not gonna take any blocks.
Make me flamigify you.
He's got something he wants to use. We'll see what he ends up doing.
Would a mushroom help?
Okay, Pokey Stick. So we can beat Pokey Stick with Suit Up. I think we'll go ahead and do that, just so that we... Would have been nice if you didn't play it in combat, but, you know.
Oh dear.
Okay. Okay, we can go ahead and get, So unfortunately we still don't have the, Yordles-in-Arms active. Go ahead and get these guys going.
You tell me.
I don't think we even want to trade anything, do we? We just take the 10 damage. We can go here, I think. That's fine with me. Okay. Alright, another get excited. Not fantastic, but... Alright, let's go ahead and just attack in with everything.
All the colors. Off we go.
Okay.
Excuse you. I'm a peddler, not a meddler.
We've got 6 burst damage. Or 6, excuse me, face damage. Okay, he's got some mushroom clouds, sure.
I've always been a fun guy. peddler, not a meddler.
Okay. Could save Lulu. I don't think it's worth it. Got 26 puff caps in hand or in deck. Alright.
Never let my guard down.
That does suck. Because we cannot beat that, unfortunately. Oh, that's not good. We'll go in the round then, if he's gonna do that. Alright, can get Fizz down. So now these are active, which is nice. I think we kind of have to do this. He's got so much mana, though. I don't know what he's got in his hand. Alright. Okay, that's totally fine with me. That's actually completely fine with me, honestly. We'll see what he's got. Yeah, that's not gonna do anything. Okay. Don't think there's much he can do here. Can block. Oh, we got face damage as well, so that should be lethal. Oh, he can stun. Yeah, I guess that's true. He can stun. Alright, that's fine. Go ahead and do this here. That's probably fine. Okay, so we got lethal. As long as we don't draw 10 puff caps right away, we should be fine. If he tries to burst us with like 3 get excited, we can beat that too. Okay, let me go ahead and do this. Let's see what else he can do here. That should be game right there. Even with 28 puff caps, I don't think, even if he makes us draw a couple, don't think it's going to be lethal for him. We're basically just drawing about 1 per. One per draw. Okay, now, yeah, a little slightly over than 1 per draw, but still, shouldn't matter. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and do this just so that I win right away rather than risk the puff caps. Yeah. Even though there's almost like 0%, like a 1% chance this ever does anything. But, yeah. Okay, got 3. So, yeah. Just a little insurance there. Alright, got the W, nice. Alright, up against Lurk. Okay. Alright, if I'm keeping this, let's see if we can get some other, alright, that's pretty good right there. Okay. Lulu would be good as well.
Quick hands make quick work.
Treasure Seeker, we will let that happen.
Watch your head.
Okay. Alright. Go ahead and get this guy down. Okay, sure. Can go ahead and get an attack in. 4. Alright. Be good to find Lulu at some point. Okay. Alright, so he's gonna have something here. Alright, just gonna pass for now. It's not Rek'Sai, which is nice. I think we're okay with taking the damage here. Do we care if Fizz dies? I think we don't mind if Fizz dies here. We could get excited onto that. We'll pass. Alright, another Flame Chompers. Go Yordle Captain, that's pretty good. We can actually get the discarded there. Okay, so he's got Pike. Alright. We'll go ahead and do this so we get the value out of it, which is good. Okay, and then we can get... We'll have to get excited the Pike, unfortunately. Alright, we can get a nice trade with this here. Okay, so we're low on draw. That's the only bad news right now. Okay. Helps a little bit, I guess. Alright, so he's got another Pike or Rek'Sai. I'm not sure we can win this one here. I guess we'll just go with this here. I don't know, none of these are really that great. Okay. That's Rek'Sai. Okay. So they have a Rek'Sai. If we can get Yordles-in-Arms, that would be really nice. We kind of need that if we want to win, I think. Oh, nice. Okay. Go ahead and do that here. Oh, right, negation. Wow. Okay. Did not expect him to play that. Well, that sucks for sure. Okay. Damn. Alright. That was unfortunate. That was a really big right negation. But we couldn't play around that. We had to play that. We had to go for it. Okay. So we should have Rek'Sai coming soon as well. Another Fizz. Okay. Go and get Fizz down. Is there any reason to get him down? I don't think there's any reason. If he passes, I'm totally fine with that too. Okay, so he's got another Rek'Sai. Alright, so he gets the overwhelm. Yeah, I mean, we can't do anything about that, unfortunately. Okay, so we basically have to kill him next turn somehow. So we can pull this away. We got 4 damage or 1 off, depending on. So it depends on what we top deck. Yeah, top deck's gonna be really important here. Yordles-in-Arms again. Okay. Yeah, we definitely have to go for this here. And we have to hope that he doesn't have another right negation. Okay, no right negation. It's fine. Just block with this here. Alright, nice. We got him. Very nice. Some nice timed right negation, or Yordles-in-Arms. Definitely saved us there.
How come they're not smiling?
But we had a pretty good open attack either way. We would have had a definite chance even if we didn't top deck that. But obviously that was a great top deck. So, all right. So yeah, this is Fizz Lulu. Fairly solid deck overall. You know, you're trying to get that combo with the, you know, you want to have Poro Cannon, Flame Chompers plus Lulu, and then you get that instant burst speed challenger 4/4 with Lulu is pretty nice. And of course, Yordles-in-Arms is just such a busted card right now. So pretty easy to get with getting 4 different units. You know, you've got the Fizz, you've got your obviously your P&Z cards, Bandle City, and then it's just like Loping Telescope or Lulu is enough to get you there. So overall, pretty solid deck. Definitely pretty aggressive, has some good openings, and then it takes really good advantage of Yordles-in-Arms if you're able to get that up. So yeah, that's the deck. Definitely give it a shot and let me know how it goes for you. That's going to do it for this video. We'll see you next time.